Rising Above is a ministry that exists to bring emotional healing through Christ to Aboriginal victims of sexual abuse and the residential school experience. And the connection to human trafficking is this: many or most of the women lured into the sex trade are vulnerable women, and a high percentage of those are Aboriginal. And they're vulnerable because of emotional woundedness, wounds from sexual abuse, family breakup, racism, loss of identity, etc. And much of this stuff is rooted in the legacy of the residential schools. And I often wonder, how different would this picture of human trafficking in Canada be if we spent more money on prevention, healing the wounds that make these women more vulnerable and consequently exploited? The Ministry of Rising Above is all about helping people deal with the root issues of pain and dysfunction so that they can rise above and experience life and their identity and purpose as they were created to. If you know someone who is vulnerable or has possibly been abused, I think one of the indicators of that is often a person who's been abused, they have a lot of shame. And you will see that in the way they talk, the way they carry themselves. And I think, as caregivers, we can come alongside them and just walk with them, keep them talking about what's going on inside their hearts, and just keep affirming who they are as an individual person. That will help them a lot with dealing with the shame and the guilt that they often feel. Direct them to a counseling agency in the city here. There's lots of them. It's not hard to find them. Yeah, point them to some of these organizations that can help, even the ones that have been on the air today.